What's going on, guys? It's your boy NTG back at it again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about trading psychology. All right, guys, because you guys really need this. Okay, trading psychology, like I said, is one of the most important things in Forex, right next to money management. Okay, guys. So instead of doing it in a podcast format, I'm gonna actually do it live on the charts, so you guys can understand these mistakes and you guys can actually visually see what you guys are doing wrong. All right, guys. So I'm not gonna make this intro too long. All right, so make sure you guys like the video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because I'm going to have a lot of content coming soon. If you want to learn how to trade Forex or be a profitable trader, this is definitely the channel for you. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and roll the intro and let's get straight into it. All right, guys, so we're here on the charts right here. Okay, this is the most important thing you guys need to hear. Okay, trading psychology is part of this strategy. All right, guys, there's a lot of you guys that have been trading for 2, 3, 4 years, even more, and still not profitable. Why? Not because of the strategy. Some of you guys know every single chart pattern. You know every single Japanese candlestick pattern. You know every form of a pattern. You know everything that needs to do with Forex, but then you're still lacking, right? And that's the thing, because this is trading psychology. I go around on YouTube on most channels, and actually 80 to 90% of the Forex channels don't talk about trading psychology, which is the craziest part to me, because it's the most important in my opinion. And you know, they set you guys up on, okay, if you buy my course, you're going to learn how to trade. If you buy this Telegram, you're going to learn how to trade. But then they don't mention the psychology behind the strategy, because you guys have to realize that there's a lot of psychology that comes behind a strategy through forward testing, experience, and back testing. So there's a lot of things that happen in the market that you're not used to. You're just used to seeing it on the charts already set up, but you're not used to it live. You're not used to seeing a big bearish candle form or a big bullish candle form, and you don't know what to do. So this is all trading psychology that you guys need to know. So please pay attention to the video. Please watch the whole thing. It saddens me that these videos that I make are my least viewed and my least liked, because these are the things that you need to change your trading journey, not my insane scalping strategies. Okay, guys, that's not what's going to change you as a trader. I'm telling you this right now. These videos like this is what's going to change you. So I hope this video finds you, man. I hope you guys understand it, and I hope you guys watch the whole thing. And I know you guys gonna relate to this, because I'm gonna catch a lot of you guys slipping right now. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the first thing. You guys already know discipline, right? You guys need the discipline to get in your trades, and some of you guys are lacking discipline, because I know you're not back testing the strategy. You're just applying it. You're watching 5 minutes, 10 minutes of my videos. You're setting up the charts, and you're going all in already on the charts. Don't do that. Have the discipline to back test. Have the discipline to get into your trade when the setup happens, right? So, for example, some of you guys have this nice descending triangle, right? Perfect pattern set up for you. All you have to do is wait for the break, right? You wait for the break, boom, you get the perfect break. But some of you guys hesitate and don't get into the trade, right? You guys have this nice bearish candle to the downside on your break of your zone, but you don't have the discipline to get into your trade. Why? Because you're scared. Why are you scared? You back tested this. You know this strategy works, so why aren't you getting into the trade? Get into the trade. Get into your trades, guys. I can't stress this enough. Like, you guys get into the trades that lose, and then you don't get into the trades that win every single time. You'll get into a trade and it loses. You get scared of the market the next time you trade, and that trade wins. You're not having the discipline to get into your trades over and over and over. Guys, let me tell you something. In Forex, it's possible to lose 3, 4 times in a row, okay? But what makes a great trader is they can stay disciplined. Even if when they lose 4 times in a row, they can get into that 5th trade with the same confidence as the first one. This is what's going to change you as a trader, not the strategy, okay? You're supposed to get into this. You don't get into it. So let's see what happens, right? You don't get into the trade. You know you're supposed to get into it. You start looking at the market, right? You're like, ooh, I don't know what it's going to do right now, right? And then you see it starts going down. You're like, bro, I missed out. I'm supposed to be in that trade. And then you see this big bearish candle, right? Or you might go to a lower time frame. And you're like, bro, the market is dropping. It's leaving me. So you enter like right here, right? You enter the trade right there at the end. And then what happens? The market starts retracing on you. And look, now you're down bad, right? Because first of all, you were already supposed to be in this trade right here on this break. So right now you're supposed to be looking at a tiny drawdown. But since you didn't have the discipline to get into the trade first, you entered here and you're already almost 70 pips in drawdown. Why? Because you didn't have the discipline to get into your trade. So now if this goes up any higher, you're already out the trade, right? Because maybe your stop loss is somewhere up here. Okay, I know you guys don't have 100 pip stop loss. So I'm pretty sure this is all out, right? And then as soon as you start getting stopped out and everything, that's what gold does, right? It takes you out the trade and then it starts going back into your direction. Now you're like, bro, what the heck? And see, look, now it's starting to drop again. And you're going through all these emotions. If you didn't blow your account yet, you probably just re-enter the trade. And then what happened? Gold started dropping. Boom. Okay. You lost the trade, right? Because you weren't disciplined. Okay. Already. Now, let's say you were disciplined, right? And you entered the trade like you were supposed to. Boom. You got in. You got a small drawdown. Nothing to be scared. And then you're about 50 pips in profit, right? 50 pips in profit. Now, you guys don't have the patience, okay? This combines with both discipline and patience, okay? You guys get impatient. You're only, let's make this blue and you're only up like $120, right? Let's say you're up $120 in profit right now. You're like, bro, that's no money, bro. Like, I saw NTG flip this account to 5,000. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. You get impatient. You get undisciplined. What do you start doing? You start adding a bunch of positions, right? You see gold dropping. You're like, bro, it's about to drop crazy right now. You start adding like 10 positions. What are you doing? This is not part of my strategy. You guys are doing it. You literally destroying yourself when you're trading like this. And then guess what? Now you have all these heavy positions in. All gold has to do is literally maybe move up like 30 pips and you're going to get margin call out this trade, right? And what happens? Gold starts to reverse. You start getting nervous. Now you sweating because you got all these positions and now you're in red. You were in blue just now with that one position. Now you're in red because you wanted to be crazy. You wanted to get impatient and you wanted to enter all of these trades, right? And then the market starts retracing. Boom. And then you guys see, as I'm erasing these are your positions. The market is slowly erasing your positions, right? Because it's going up, right? Boom. Okay. It's starting to go up. It went up some more. It took out this position. This is the heaviest position down here. So it took that one out. Now you at a broke account, right? Now you probably got one or two positions in with $10 profit and you only got like $30 in your account left. Why? Because you wanted to be impatient and you did all of these things, right? Into your trade. Now me, I'm not entering here. I know what gold's going to do. You guys don't realize that we have a structure here, right? We have the structure. Now I'm going to wait. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait till gold gets up here. Now I want you to trigger me in right there. Right? Go ahead and do that for me. There we go, gold. Thank you. And you gave me the golfing. Oh, perfect. I'm about to get in again. You see? That's the difference between you being patient and you being impatient, and you start just dropping positions here because you think gold is about to just give you 200 pips to the downside. Guys, gold does not do that all the time. Okay? It may seem like it because I catch them consistently, but it doesn't do that all the time. You guys have to be patient with your strategy. And then look what happens. Now I got good positions here. Even if the market starts retracing, I'm still in profit. I am not in no drawdown. Look at that. Beautiful drop. Now I got 3 positions in and I'm already almost 100 pips deep. Why? Because of the trading psychology behind this, okay? You don't need that strategy, right? You could have did slowly trading psychology, be patient, wait for the market to break, all those things, and you could have been in this trade winning. But what happened? Some of you guys don't get into the trade. And then when you see the market leaving you, you get FOMO, you start entering down here. Some of you guys get into the trade properly, but you get impatient. You want to add more positions because your profit isn't what you like. It's $100 is nothing. It's not life changing. I want more profit. You guys get greedy. So you start entering more positions, okay? So this is what kills you guys in the market. This type of trading, all right? This is what kills you guys in the market, and this is why I'm doing this in a grand scheme of things on the charts, so you guys can really understand why trading psychology is so important, right? So let's go ahead and look at an example of a winning trade, right? So let's say the market drop here, it starts dropping. Some of you guys can mess up your losing trade so much, right? Why? Same thing here. You get in good, you got 3 positions and you're like 100 pips in profit. So now you're probably like $1,000 in profit. Beautiful. You're like, dang. There we go. All right. So sorry guys, something had happened with the screen there, but let's go ahead. Let's get back to it. Right. So some of you guys are like, oh dang, NTG is the GOAT. Man, he got me I'm up 1,000, bro. This is crazy, right? You're good. You're up 1,000. You're feeling good about yourself. You feel like you're unbeatable. You're unmatchable, and you can kill gold anytime you want. But then what happens, right? You start winning the trade. You start getting this greedy and all these things, all these emotions run into your head. You start dreaming about your dream house, your dream car, that bag you want, them shoes you want to buy, them clothes. You start thinking about a bunch of stuff. Man, I'm about to leave my job, all that crazy stuff, right? And then you're like, man, let me go ahead and enter a standard right here, right? Let me enter a standard. You know what? F it. Let me enter 3 standards, right? You say, let me enter 3 standards. Boom. Right at the peak, right? You got a 3 standard lot right here, right? And then what does gold do? Puts you right in them negatives. 3 standards here, guys. You guys do the calculations with that. 3 times 50. You guys already know. You're down negative 500. And you're like, freak, man. Dang. And then it closes your position, right? Because before it started dropping 20 pips and you're like, dang, ooh, this 3 standard look good right now. And then it starts doing this. And then now you're out the trade. And then what happens, right? Gold gives you this drop because you guys weren't patient. You guys were winning the trade and you start going crazy. When you guys are winning, this is when you guys should be the most careful. When you're winning trades, the point is to protect your profit, okay? Not eliminate it. Don't win a trade to lose it. Like, some of you guys win trades and lose at the same time. Like, it makes no sense. You guys get into the trade, you win that trade, but then you still end up screwing up the trade. Protect your profits at all time. All right, guys? And ultimately, after all of this emotions you went through, I'm talking about a bunch of traders. I just did like a bunch of scenarios. I did like 3 or 4 or 5 scenarios just now. So it's a lot of you guys. If you guys did this, you know who you are. And then let's talk about the losing aspect, right? You lost a trade. Now you're super depressed. Now you have no money. Now you got to figure out how you're going to refund the account. How am I going to get this back? There's a lot of things that go into your brain. And then you got to remember, you carry that into your next trade, right? So you got to work. Maybe some of you guys have to work. Maybe you guys do have capital where you can refund the account. Again, I don't know your life situation. I'm just going based off other people's experience and my own experience. But let's say you lost a trade and there's no more money, right? And now you're depressed. You got to figure out what you're going to do. You're like, dang. Now all those dreams you had, all those cars and those shoes and everything that you had, it's all gone. Like, it just vanishes from your brain. You're like, dang, I really thought I was gonna make it. I really thought I was gonna flip this account, and then you carry that to your next trade, guys. Okay, when you lose a trade, it's okay to lose trades. This is why I'm here to tell you with trading psychology. When you enter the trade at your first position here, be okay with it. If the market goes up and it hits your stop loss, it's okay to lose trades. All right, and let me tell you, losing trades is actually, they affect you less, in my opinion, than you being up almost $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 and then you messing it up at the end. Those are way more devastating than you just losing a trade, right? So make sure you guys are building that trading psychology when you're losing a trade, right? Or if you lost a trade, delete the app, refresh your mind, meditate, go out, go do something, get your mind off the market, and then come back and, do your analysis and stay disciplined and enter the trade like you're supposed to do it. Okay. Don't get into that cycle, because this is the cycle. This is the cycle here. You're not disciplined. Then you get impatient. You win trades and then you start losing. Once you lose this trade, then you go right back to the not being disciplined. You go right back to being impatient. Then you go back to winning. It's a cycle. You recycle every single time. And the only way to break that cycle is to follow these steps and make sure you're doing them correctly. All right. So that's pretty much covering the trading psychology video. All right. I'm going to be dropping a bunch of these videos because why? You guys need this. This is what makes you a trader. Okay, guys. Money management and trading psychology is what makes you a trader. I'm not going to stress this enough. Not the strategy. This type of language here, you being able to be patient, disciplined, waiting for opportunities, being patient, waiting for the market to get to where you want it to be. Some of you guys get impatient and enter too early. You're like, you see the zone, but then you're like, you see the market dropping. You're like, no, I need to enter now. Instead of waiting for it to touch the zone. Me, I'm like, no, I'm not going to enter the trade until you touch my zone. Gold, you need to touch the zone so I can enter the trade. I wait for it to touch my zone. It's like, okay, NTG, here you go. Boom, thank you. And then it drops. This is the type of trading psychology you guys need. And that's why I've always stressed this all day into your brain. And I'm going to keep uploading videos until this literally gets burnt into your brain. You have a book of psychology. And then when you're in your trade, you know exactly what to do. I need to stay disciplined. All right, I'm going to be patient. Boom, let me get into this trade. Oh, I'm winning a trade. Boom, let me protect my profits. That's what the real trading psychology does for you as a real trader. All right, guys. So I hope this resonates with a lot of you guys, man. This week I am dropping trading money management. I'm either going to do that Wednesday. I'm going to drop that Wednesday or Thursday because you guys really need to work on your money management. Some of you guys are risking 50, 60, 100% of your account. And that's not good. I tell you guys, risk 2%. You guys are not risking what you're supposed to. You're trying to flip an account like NTG, but you don't have the experience that NTG has. You don't have the psychology NTG has. You don't have the capital NTG has. So you guys have to understand, you have to slowly build this. This is not an easy thing. This is professional level. All right. So we're going to get into that money management series soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the trading psychology video. I did it a little bit different. Let me know in the comments below if you like this style better or if you just like to listen to the podcast. All right, guys. So let me know in the comments. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna have more videos coming out soon, just like this. This is what you guys need, man. So join the NTG Academy so you guys can, develop your trading journey. You can always ask me questions on Instagram. I'm trying to get down on that. It's a lot of you guys, consistently now. You guys see the channel's growing like crazy, so I got a lot to answer, but I'm gonna get to you guys soon. All right, guys. So it was your boy NTG. I hope everyone stays in profit this week, and I'm out. Peace.